Not all VFX tools are built for the same job. Some are industry standards, some are rising fast, and each plays a different role in professional production. In this video, we're breaking down 9 of the best VFX tools used across movies, animation, and high-end visual effects. So let's start with Nuke is the industry-standard node-based compositor used on major feature films, from blockbusters to high-end episodic VFX. Its core strength is its node graph workflow, which lets artists build complex composites by connecting individual operations rather than stacking layers, giving precise, non-destructive control over every step of the pipeline. One of Nuke's most powerful features is its deep compositing toolset, which lets artists merge 3D render passes using depth data instead of flat 2D layers, preserving correct occlusion between elements automatically. Its 3D workspace allows compositors to import camera and geometry data directly from the CG pipeline, enabling true camera projections and relighting without leaving the application. Nuke follows a subscription and perpetual hybrid model. In 2026, Nuke is priced around $462 per year for non-commercial and small studio use. SideFX Houdini is best known as a 3D procedural tool, but its compositing module, COPs, makes it a serious contender for studios that want VFX and compositing under one procedural roof. Its core strength is procedural workflow. Every compositing operation can be driven by parameters and expressions, meaning changes upstream automatically ripple through the entire composite without manual rework. A standout feature is the deep integration between Houdini's 3D and 2D systems, letting artists composite render passes, simulations, and CG elements within the same procedural network used to build them. This makes Houdini especially powerful for VFX-heavy shots involving simulations like smoke, fire, and destruction, where compositing needs to stay tightly synced with the 3D work. Houdini uses a tiered licensing model. In 2026, Houdini Indie costs around $299 per year, while Houdini FX, the full commercial version with compositing tools, runs into several $1,000s annually. Autodesk Flame is a high-end finishing and compositing tool built for fast-paced commercial, broadcast, and episodic VFX work. Unlike pure node-based tools, Flame blends a timeline-based editorial workflow with a node-based compositing engine called Batch, letting artists move fluidly between editing, color, and compositing in one environment. Its standout feature is the Batch FX system, which allows compositors to build reusable node setups and apply them across multiple shots instantly, dramatically speeding up turnaround on shot-heavy projects. Flame also offers industry-leading keying, paint, and stabilization tools, along with deep integration for stereoscopic and VR pipelines. Flame is subscription only. In 2026, it costs roughly $435 per month, or around $5,215 annually as part of an Autodesk subscription. Natron is a free open-source node-based compositor, designed to mirror the workflow of high-end tools like Nuke, making it a popular entry point for students and indie artists. Its core strength is accessibility. The interface and node-based logic closely resemble industry-standard compositors, so skills learned in Natron transfer easily to professional tools later on. A standout feature is its support for OpenFX plugins, the same plugin standard used by many commercial compositors, letting artists extend Natron's toolset with third-party effects and keyers. Natron also supports multi-view and stereoscopic workflows, along with a built-in Python scripting console for automating repetitive compositing tasks. Because Natron is fully open source, it's completely free with no licensing costs at all, making it one of the most accessible ways to learn professional-style compositing. Boris FX Silhouette is a specialist tool best known for its rotoscoping, paint, and keying capabilities with a full node-based compositor built around them. Its core strength is roto-first design. Silhouette's spline and tracking tools are widely regarded as some of the best in the industry, making it a go-to choice for shots requiring heavy isolation work. A standout feature is its Bezier-based shape tools combined with planar tracking, which allow artists to roto complex, fast-moving subjects with fewer points and less manual cleanup than competing tools. Silhouette is available as a perpetual license or subscription. In 2026, the subscription runs around $165 per month, while a perpetual license costs roughly $2,195. Blender's Compositor offers a node-based system built directly into the same application used for 3D modeling, animation, and rendering. Because it's part of a full 3D suite, compositing in Blender benefits from direct access to render passes, crypto matte data, and view layers without ever needing to export or relink files. Its standout feature is real-time viewport feedback combined with a flexible node editor, letting artists adjust color, depth, and layering and see results instantly, even on complex multi-layer composites. Blender also supports crypto matte-based masking, motion blur reconstruction, and full color management through OpenColor I/O, putting it on par with much pricier tools for many compositing tasks. Because Blender is entirely open source, there are no licenses, subscriptions, or hidden costs. It's completely free for everyone, from hobbyists to full production studios. Adobe After Effects is the most widely used motion graphics and compositing tool outside of high-end film pipelines, especially popular among YouTubers, agencies, and broadcast designers. Unlike pure node-based compositors, After Effects uses a layer-based timeline, which feels more familiar to editors and motion designers coming from other Adobe tools. A standout feature is its massive plugin and template ecosystem, along with deep integration with Premiere Pro and Photoshop, letting artists move assets seamlessly across the Creative Cloud suite. It also includes powerful built-in tools like the Roto Brush for fast subject isolation and Content-Aware Fill for video, which uses AI to remove unwanted objects from a shot. It's available via subscription through Creative Cloud. In 2026, the single app plan sits at approximately $22 per month. DaVinci Resolve is best known as an editing and color grading tool, but its Fusion page brings full node-based compositing directly into the same application. Its core strength is an all-in-one pipeline. Editors and compositors can move between edit, color, and Fusion compositing pages without ever exporting footage, keeping everything in one project file. Its deep integration between color grading and compositing, allowing artists to apply node-based composites that respect the project's full color pipeline, including HDR workflows. Resolve also includes Fusion's 3D and particle tools natively, making it capable of motion graphics and visual effects work well beyond basic compositing. DaVinci Resolve has a free version with the Fusion page included, while DaVinci Resolve Studio, the paid version with extra effects and full resolution support, costs a one-time fee of around $295. So these were the best compositing tools that you can try. Whether you're a beginner learning the basics or a pro working on high-end VFX, there's something here for everyone. So which one are you most excited to try out? Let me know in the comments below. We will see you soon. Goodbye.